any of the Rockets players fall in your lap while you were watching the game?
Nah, that was intense though, man. That was a great atmosphere, great win for the guys. I'm looking forward to the rest of the series.
Big fan of them?
I am. I've been following them. Haven't been to as many games as I'd like, but I was happy to be able to go to that game and get the first playoff.
Duane, you talked a lot last year about your weight and where you wanted to be at. Where's it at right now? And do you want to keep that weight on or get back to maybe eating a little thinner?
You think I need to get thinner?
No.
I thought I looked pretty good.
You look good, yeah.
I appreciate it. Hurt my feelings, man. I cut my beard on everything. I was trying to look thinner.
look good.
Appreciate it, man. Now I'm about 312 now, so I'll probably gain a couple more. I think gain a few more before camp starts, but I'm very happy where I am right now.
What do you think about seeing a guy like Vince Wilfork walking around here?
Yeah, he's a big dude, man. But great guy. I've got a chance to talk to him, extensively. He's a very, very great dude. I think he'll be a big personality in our locker room, a great leader, and a heck of a player. So I'm looking forward to it.
You've been a leader for a while on this team, but you guys lose Chris Myers. Is it the case where other guys have to step up and maybe you have to carry more of a load, or Arian? I mean, losing Chris Myers and Andre as leaders?
Definitely. Those guys that spend a great amount of time here, great players, and a lot of respect for both of those guys. To lose guys like that on our side of the ball, myself, other guys definitely have to step up and be more assertive as leaders, vocally, and also showing, leading by doing. So I'm looking forward to it. We have a lot of young talent on our offensive line, and I'm the old head now. So I'm looking forward to it, though. It's something I embrace.
I know everyone understands the business and all that, but is it still tough to see when it's happening to your friends and like that?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I've been here going on 8 years now, and those are two guys that I've seen every day. Them coming here. Chris is someone that I've spent a lot of time with. A great friend of mine. Same thing on Andre. So you understand it's going to happen. It happens to all of us at some point. So, but it is tough. It's tough. But I have a lot of friends on this team. Everyone on this team is my friend. So being able to come out here and still continue to work with these guys on a day-to-day basis is great. So.
How much is it going to help you and your teammates on the other line that are here, including the holdovers, 1 year under your belt in the system with this coaching staff?
That's going to help us a lot. I think last year it was a bit overwhelming for some people. Being especially guys that were in one system for our whole career, making that change. We were kind of learning on the go. I think it was the same. It was for everybody, staff and players included. So as the season went on, we kind of got more familiar with the system, got more familiar with each other, and kind of how we interact and things like that. So being that we're all familiar with it now, I think it'll definitely help us, especially up front.
Have you been able to interact with Mike Goodwin much at all yet?
Yeah, I like him a lot. He's a great coach. I got a chance to talk to some of his former players that he worked with, and just being able to talk to him personally, things outside of football as well as football. I think he's going to be great for us, and I'm looking forward to working with him.
This could be a huge opportunity for Ben Jones with Chris Myers, being gone. What's special about Ben and different? He doesn't get the recognition, but he always seems to kind of get in that lineup.
I think the biggest thing about Ben is just his football IQ. He's an extremely smart player. A lot of things that you just can't coach. He sees a lot of things happen before they happen. He's a tireless worker, very, very focused, and he's a great talent as well on the field. I think with his skill set, he's going to do great things for us. I'm excited for him to have this opportunity.
Are all your teammates here today?
To the best of my knowledge.
Good answer.
To the best of my knowledge.
You went through this last year with the quarterback stuff, and it's kind of been the norm here the last couple of years, but with Hoyer and Mallett battling it out, everyone's been asked, does that affect you? But I imagine for you guys, it's just operations as normal.
Doesn't affect me. I'm left tackle, so I'm here to do my job to the best of my ability to protect whoever is under center, and that's all that I know. I don't know anything about quarterbacks, except that I want to keep them upright.
Do you watch the NFL draft on TV, or how do you follow that?
Twitter, probably. I don't watch the draft. I'll just hear about it when it happens. that's just how it's been. You know, much respect to the rookies and the guys that get drafted. You know, but I just don't sit and watch it too long.
What are your memories of of that time when you were going through the pre-draft routine, waiting to get drafted, going to the combine, doing the workouts, and all that sort of thing?
It's very, very, very hectic time, but very exciting as well. You know, all the work you put in through college and through the combine and the senior games and all that. It's very traveling the teams. It's very exciting. You know, so when that day comes, it's a big sigh of relief. You know, whenever you do get drafted, if you get drafted, but you also realize the opportunity you have ahead of you, how much work you have ahead of you. So, you know, being that I'm going into year 8, I look back and I'm very blessed and fortunate, you know, to be in the position I'm in right now.
Head coach Bill Brown can't be on the field with you during this week, I guess. But did he talk to you today? What was the message? Did he have a message for the team?
Just excited for this year, you know, and just to look forward to the future. You know, we're not too concerned about last year. You know, we're going to visit some things we need to correct, things like that. But just excited for this opportunity we have this year, and looking forward to winning. You know, that's it. That's all we're worried about.
What's it like for you being kind of one of the last men standing with, you know, Chris is gone, Andre's gone, but you got Derek Newton now, Ben Jones, but really you and Arian, kind of the only two guys left in offense from that older era.
That's a blessing, man.
Yeah.
You know, I embrace it. That's why I said I cut my facial hair off to try to, so people wouldn't think I was going on year 12 or anything like that. But no, it's you know, I'm still, you know, fairly young. You know what I mean? But it's a blessing to be here. You know, it's Houston is a city that I love. The Texans organization is the organization that I love. It's been a huge part of my life for, you know, a long time, and you know, to be here still contributing as much as I can, I enjoy it. You know what I mean? Being able to come in here, get to build new relationships with different players, you know, years and years and years, and being able to work along, you know, aside different players from year to year. It's a blessing, you know what I mean? And I never take it for granted.
What do you think about Derek Newton now established at right tackle?
That's one guy.
Big paid man. He's paid. I'm extremely happy for Derek. Just knowing how raw of a player he was when he got here, and the upside he had, and how he's really pushed himself to master his craft as much as possible. He works very hard, and he's really progressed a lot over these last couple of years, and I'm extremely happy for him, and you know how much he's done. You know, and he's only going to get better.
Thanks for